Hey there, welcome to the video. Imagine this, you create one simple book, upload it onto Amazon, and then that book starts generating consistent income for you month after month, even while you sleep. It sounds pretty incredible, right? Well, it's not just a dream, it's happening right now for many people. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly how it's done. Now, if this is your first time here, my name's Jeff, and on this channel, I cover all things related to building income streams online. And right now we're talking about Amazon KDP or Kindle Direct Publishing. So if you're looking to break away from the 9-to-5 grind and create a business that can work for you passively, then you're in the right place. And if that sounds something like you'd want to learn more about, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. With that being said, let's get right to it. So today I'm going to be showing you a seller who's making $5,000 a month from just one book, and I'm going to show you how you can do it too. And the best part is that you don't need to be a writer or an artist or have any special skills. In fact, all you need is a laptop, an internet connection, and a bit of creativity to get started. With Amazon KDP, you don't need to write traditional books. Instead, we're talking about low content books, things like journals, planners, logbooks, and even medium content books like coloring books. These books are quick and easy to create, and once they're up on Amazon, they can earn you royalties 24/7. It's a kind of passive income that frees up your time to do more of the things that you love. Think about it for a second. How great would it be to have a business that runs in the background without your constant involvement? You're not dealing with inventory, you're not dealing with shipping products, you're not even dealing with customer service. Amazon's going to take care of all of that for you, from the printing, the shipping, and even the customer service, so you can focus on creating more books and scaling your business. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to get started. I'm going to show you how I find profitable niches, how I validate them, and how to create interiors for this type of book. And by the end of this video, you're going to be ready to take action and create your first book and start building your own passive income stream. So here I am on Amazon, and I did a search for the bold and easy coloring book niche. This is a very, very popular type of niche right now. And as you can see, it has a very similar look with the type of books here on the first page of Amazon. It's basically the same type of size, and they all look very similar with this type of title, this type of look to the font, and the images are very simple types of images. Now, you might be looking at this screen wondering what this purple bar is. So this is called Titan's Quick View. I use this pretty much in every niche video that I make, and it's an extension that I use that helps me with my KDP research. So if you're interested in using it for yourself, you can go ahead and download it for free at the Chrome Web Store. Just search for Self-Publishing Titans. You're going to come up with these two extensions. As you can see, I've already installed both of them, and they help me with my niche and my keyword research as well as more. So things that it does is it'll give you a niche score. It'll also give you the total results. So as you can see, this is 6,587 as opposed to Amazon that only gives you over 6,000 results. It also gives you the exact match of the books here on the first page of Amazon that are using this exact keyword in their title, and how many books are independently published, which means how many books are KDP books. It also gives you information on the bestsellers ranks, reviews, and the price. Now, the very first thing that I do when I'm getting into a niche and doing research is I'm going to look at the search results. And so we see over 6,000 results. Now, when I'm doing research on a niche and I'm looking to see if it's going to be worth my time, also known as validating a niche, I look for three specific things. Number one, I'm looking for search results that have about 1,000 or less, because this is going to tell me that the competition is not so high. Number two, I'm looking for 3 or more KDP books that all have a BSR or a bestsellers rank of 300,000 or below, because this is going to tell me that the books are already selling. So that means that there's some type of demand for this niche. And number three, I'm looking for a niche score that's provided by the plugin that I'm using, with a score of 50 and higher. So we see right away with over 6,000 results. So that's way too high. So if you run into this problem, the first thing that you want to do is you want to look through the other two steps and make sure they pass before you move on to the next step, which is niching down. So let's go ahead and look really fast through the first page here and look for 3 or more KDP books that all have a BSR of 300,000 or below. And right away, we're going to see the first 3 books here are in fact KDP books because they all say independently published right here, and right here. And with BSRs of 73, 208, and 347, that's well below the 300,000 that I'm looking for. So I know there's a lot of demand. And just a quick scroll through here, we see so many books well below that BSR of 300,000. And with a niche score of 69, that's above the 50 that I'm looking for. And so I know there's a lot of demand for this type of book. And so if you run into this problem where you have too many results, but the other 2 steps have been satisfied, the next step is to niche down or find a sub niche, which basically means just finding a more specific niche within this bold and easy coloring book. So I've already done the homework for you, but generally what I would do is I would go to the search bar here on Amazon and I would see what they suggest. And I would go through this list right here and see if any of these niches are better and have less search results than this one right here. And this is what I came up with. The Bold and Easy Christmas Coloring Book. And right away, 645 results. So that's well below the 1,000 or so that I'm looking for, and a niche score above the 50 that I'm looking for. So that's looking pretty good. The only thing we need to do now is to look for 3 or more KDP books here on the first page that all have that BSR of 300,000 or below. So the first book right here is 3,123, and we can verify that is in fact independently published. The book right next to it has a BSR of 21,000. And the book right next to it is 55,000. And so my step 2 has already been satisfied. And if we go through the rest of the first page, we can see there's even more books here: 120,000, 31,000, 162,000, 156,000, 76,000, 21,000. All these books are selling very well. So I know there's a lot of demand for this niche. So why don't we go ahead and look at one of these books to get an idea of what the interiors look like. So let's take a look at this book right here. This Cozy Girl Christmas Coloring Book has a BSR of 3,123. We can see that it was just recently published and it already has the #1 new release badge right here. Priced at your typical $7.99 and about 50 images right here. So this has about 100 or so pages. So 106 pages, 8.5 by 8.5 inches, which is your typical size for these bold and easy coloring books. And we can see right here just how well it's been selling right after it got released. And so we can see it was published and then there was a period of time, a couple days that it didn't sell, but then it started to sell. And as you can see, this book is doing very well. And this is going to be set up pretty well for Q4, which is starting right about now. And so I expect this book to sell even better in the coming months. If we take a look at the sample, so this is the cover. You can see very simple type of cover. This is your basic bold and easy coloring book design type of cover. And then if we look at the interior, all we really get is the back cover. But this is more than enough. As you can see, it's your typical type of bold and easy coloring page. This is just a Christmas or a winter theme. So very simple. And then here is the A+ content on this book, a couple more pages of the interior. And let's go ahead and take this BSR, plug it into a sales calculator to see how much it's estimated to be making. So we can see with the bestsellers rank of 2,791, this book makes about 69 sales per day, which is about 2,070 books per month. And if we add that royalty calculator, I've already put in all the information needed. It's about $182 a day and about $5,473 per month from just this single book. Now that we know that there's potential for profits in this niche, the next part is how to create these interiors. So let me show you one way that you could do this. Now, probably the easiest and fastest way to create this type of book is to use something like Creative Fabrica, because they already have all of these interiors ready to be used. And so with a little bit of modification, you would be able to put these images together and create your own original book. So for example, if I was doing this book, I would search up Bold and Easy Christmas. And I'm not looking for these ones right here because there's just way too much going on with these interiors for me to actually go and modify it to how I want it. Instead, I want to start out with images maybe like this, where they're more basic, but then I can add more elements to them to make them more original. So if you found something that you like here, go ahead and download it. And let me show you on Canva what I would do. So here are the images that I downloaded, and it comes in 100 of these images. And so if I show you as a gallery what they look like, here are the images right here. So I would only need to choose 50 of these. And what I would want to do is I would want to find maybe something like this right here. And if you find something that you like, just drag it into Canva and it's going to upload it straight into the program. And let me look at a couple more images here that I would want to use. So let's say I have these 3 images that I want to use. Now it's time to actually modify them so that you can use them for your own books. And so one way that I would do this is, first of all, I would take away the borders. And so I can just do that by just dragging from the side and closing this image up, and it'll take away the borders. And so it becomes something like this. And then I could make it bigger. And there's a couple ways that you could do this. You could add elements here. So if you think about Christmas type or winter type elements, if I type in winter here, we could probably find some things to put here. So winter, black and white, and we could put maybe some of these snowflakes right here. And this is all about modifying the interior. So it's not something that we just copied and pasted from Creative Fabrica. And so you can even change the size of the snowflakes just like this. And let's say you want to do something more. Well, what we could do is we could add text on here. So we could find something that we like. So we could add a heading here, and we could just say something like snowy, and then go to effects and hit hollow here. As you can see, it hollows it out, and then find a font that would work well. I'm just going to type in winter and see what comes up. And there's something like this. So maybe we'll just use this. Let's just move some stuff around here. And you could do something like this. So we took one image from Creative Fabrica, we modified the interior, and now this is something that we can use. And you could do something similar with this image right here, where you could take away the border, and then we can just enlarge it right here. And you can add elements, or if you just want to keep it plain, you could just add your heading. This one we can find another winter type. So maybe I'll type in Christmas. And we'll use this. We'll see what it looks like with the hollow. And we can just do something like this. Once again, you can put anything up here. I'm just typing random words. And there you go. Now this has been modified. You can do the same thing with this. So for example, this one, what we could do is we could take away the borders here, but we could also take away these snowflakes and add our own. So the way to do that is while the image is selected, go to edit and then magic eraser. And then all you have to do is just highlight these snowflakes or anything that you want deleted, and then make sure they're all selected and then click erase. And as you can see, it's all gone. So once we exit this magic eraser tool, you can see, voila, it's right there. So now what we can do is we can add our own snowflakes to have a little bit more originality. So let's go outline here and let's look for some different types of snowflakes. So I kind of like this one right here. So let's use this and we can just put them in a few places like this. Maybe make one bigger, this one smaller, and then maybe one more. And let's put it right here. And there you go. So as you can see, I did 3 pages pretty easily and pretty fast. And you would just have to do this about 50 times to create a complete book. And it's not going to take you that much time. As you can see, just repeat the process that I just showed you. And the other thing that you want to make sure is that you want to add a page in between these coloring pages, because this is going to be where the page is and this is going to be the back side of this page. So you want to do this with every single coloring page that you have. And once you have completed your pages, you should have about 100 to 110 pages. Then all you do is you click share, hit download, download as a PDF print. You can flatten the PDF, all pages, and choose RGB, or if you have CMYK, you could choose that. and then hit download, and it'll be ready to upload onto KDP. Now, if you want more KDP resources to help you along your journey with publishing low and medium content books on Amazon KDP, make sure to check the links down in the description below. If you have any questions, also let me know down below. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell, as well as follow me on all my socials at JeffSetLife. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.